Hello, VOD Frogs. Today, we're back on Nightfall to today build the house. And maybe the last day. We'll see. For now, let me start out by updating the YouTube thing and then doing it over to the right thing. And, start recording on the OBS. And then go over and go to the live controls and change it to be on streaming category for Minecraft. Which is relatively quick. Just put this as Minecraft. And while we're loading it up, I just want to say that next week's session, I already have 2 people planned that I didn't have in last week's session, let's just say. Which means they're likely to show up and be there for the whole time. So next Friday's fun session for the Twitch and the VOD Frogs should be exciting. Very exciting. Game I've been waiting for. Let's just say that. Let me click in the live panel. Here we are. And I'm in the live panel over here. Yes, I am. Alrighty. Let's get to work. Let's get to making the house. That's what we're doing today. Is we're gonna make the house, or at least plan the house, and then make it next time if I don't have enough time to actually make it today. So to start off with the house, what I want to do is I want to right out here make a little platform to hold it, similar distance and like width to these. But I want right out here a little short walkway, a little very, very short walkway, and then like more of a circular kind of like platform kind of thing that I can put the house on. And then we have to actually go design the house. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's enough distance between them, I think. 7, 9. Oh, that's 9? What? 9. Oh, it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. I don't know how to figure that out. Where do I want to put the other torch is the question. If it's 8, I guess I could do 2 and then 2 and then. Yeah, the 2 between. 1, 2, torch, 1, 2, torch, 1, 2. Cool. Now from here, let me flatten these down. And also grab my resources so I can actually build this platform. I don't need it to be a massive, massive house. I do, however, need it to, for sure, be able to house all of my amenities, aka spaces for storage, what else? Crafting tables, furnaces, probably not villagers near my house, that's really annoying. But, you know, bedroom, stuff like that. So I need it to be a decently big platform, not a massive one, but a decent size. Something I can work with, you know? Something I can actually work with and put all those stuff on. So it doesn't have to be insanely big, just big enough to put a decent sized house with all the stuff I would want. For example, storage room, bedroom, maybe a crafting room, but that would probably be with the storage room. So really just 2 rooms is all I really need for a house for me to be happy. Just 2 rooms. I ain't asking for much here. 1, 2. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on that 6, I want the to be the edge, and start actually going into the next area. It's like actually 5 block here with no interrupt, and then the area. So let me put a torch on that. Now I want this to be more a circular design, kind of, not exactly a circle, obviously, but more circular. For the spot I want to put the house on. I also can't put really range shields over the area I want the house. But it shouldn't really matter because the whole point is I'm going to have a house that I can be in. I also got to try to make one of the challenges for the house when I design it too. Is I got to design it to be mob proof. And I don't really have the biggest block palette either. So I got to design it around like cobblestone and oak wood. And that's about it. Those are the block. That's the block palette. So... And I'm not really a builder, so we'll see how good it looks by the end. I can't imagine it's gonna be like the most amazing looking thing. But I guess you never know. Let's do like 3 out maybe. Is that how it was? Yeah. And then I can go like that. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. For now though, we're just making the circle. So no real stakes yet. So put that. Yet. Again, the house though, I do have to design something that will work and not be a hindrance, basically. Something that, what does that mean? I need a house that will be big enough to store everything, and I don't want this area to look horrible, so, or the house, because, well, this is my home. And I really don't want my home to look ugly. Five by 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2 by. Guess another 2. And regardless, I'm gonna need that. I don't know how I'm gonna design this. That's just water, right? Yeah, it's just water. Okay, good. My god, that looked like a creature for a second. So 1, 2, 3. Do another 3, I guess. Because the thing is, I'm gonna have to make this all go back into one another. Maybe I just do one side at a time, so I'm not like constantly switching. So 1, 2, and this one just has to be 1. For a while, it has to just be 1. But how many is just 1? Maybe like 1, 2, 3? That sounds good to me. This is 1, 2. This next one will be 3. And from there, I can try to plan how this will be continued. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. But this way is 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I make that even? It's just so there, I guess, would be 3, but I can't have this way be 4 then. Huh. For now, let's just fill this in and copy that, and then we can try to figure it out later. I want this to be, like I said, a decent space. Not massive, but a decent space. And then we'll work with what we got for making the actual house in a test world. Maybe that I'm going to make just to design the house. We can do that on. Like that. I think that's how it was. It was 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, that's how I do it. I would just have to make this a 3. So I would have to make this out 1 more. And then we'll see if this is enough space. If not, I will expand quite a bit. So that's, then I had it as a 3, followed by another 3, and then a 5. So 3, followed by a 3, followed by a 5. And that should be even. So 3, 3, and now 5. Well, 5 on the inside. I think that's actually a 7, technically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or would it be a 5? No, yeah, I guess it's 7 if you count that outer one. By 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'd be like that. And then in the middle, I would want it to be torched up. Is this enough space? I mean, if I loop it all the way around, I think that's enough space for a house. I think that's enough space for a house. Do I know? Hell no, I don't know. I don't know nothing. But I think that this is symmetrical, and I think this is enough space to make a house on. Personally, I'd say it's enough space to make a house on. Again, I don't have the best block palette, but I can try to design a nice-ish home. Try. I am not a builder either, so that's gonna be hard. But, you know, I want my house to be as nice looking as I can make it, which probably isn't very nice. But if it has a chance to be nice, I might as well take it, you know? And I can range shield the pathway, but I can't really range shield the actual circle. And I also have to make the house, like I said, mob proof. Somehow. Which is very hard to do. And I don't know if I'll be able to do. To be honest with you. I think I'll just have to use a lot of torches. And then hopefully it's good. Because if it spawns a mob when I'm in my house, that would be very, very bad. This is definitely going to be a nice looking house. I think, yeah, I think this is enough space. Considering I just closed it off over there. This is like quite a big area to build a house on. I think that's plenty. I don't need a huge house. I just need like an area for storage and all the other stuff. And I'm going to make the storage as double chest, even if I still can't open double chest, which it's a new day, so I probably can. Probably. Can I? I don't know, but probably. You never know with this mod pack. You never know. It keeps you on your toes. Some days some things work. The other day, they're bugged, so. I can test if I had spare chests, but I actually don't. I was going to say I do, but I don't have spare chests, really. Oh yeah, in terms of the Skyblock video, which I haven't talked to you guys about, that will be up. The original plan was to get up at the first. That is, I'm gonna be real with you, that ain't gonna happen. I just have been busy with, like, I worked somewhere for a little bit, and I was kind of, like, really busy. And it's alright. I don't mind if I don't upload on the exact day I kind of have to, because I don't really have to. It's just kind of like a rough guideline for me of, like, when I should upload. But I don't think I'm going to get it done by that day. However, I will, keyword will, have it up not long after, because I should have all the voiceovers and stuff finished. Be able to finish when I'm able to record again, which would be Monday. And if the video is supposed to go up on Friday, you know, so you see the problem there. But I should be able to finish it for sure on the Monday. 2, 3, my 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's even. So I'd torch there, I think. What I'd do. For even lighting. Yeah, so based on time, it's not gonna get up on Friday probably. I mean, if I really rushed on it, maybe I can get it up on Friday. But I have to record the voiceovers and then get the assets and then all the other stuff. So it's not looking likely. If I do, that's cool, that's great, but it might be a little later, okay? So, like, you know, y'all can wait. Y'all got the streams going on, which is the live recordings of the content, so you'll be fine. And this video, which is going to be the one right after, is almost finished recording. So this one, I don't think will take as long as the last one, because the last one I was kind of recording after I released the last video. I had to record a decent amount still, so this one is not the same. I also kind of farted around on the edit a little bit. Main thing was just I've been busy. I was like busy for like a week straight, pretty much, because how the work schedule was, which was fucking ridiculous. That's why I don't work there. Because they wanted me to work literally, I kid you not, 48 hours plus a week. And it's like, I ain't doing that, man. I ain't doing that. I'll keep it walking with you. I ain't doing that. That's too damn much. I did not sign up for that. Okay, now from here I need 2 3s. Which this would be 1 3. And then one more 3. Boom, boom. 2, 3, and then we go back to the 1s after that. Yeah, so that's why it's taking a little longer. And I mean, if they take longer, they take longer, but getting it up on the first would mean I have constant shorts going out, basically. Like, constant upload stuff going out. But I don't think that's going to be realistic, just because I have to record, like, the assets, and it seems like it's going to be heavily on assets. It's heavily voiceover, so it's, like, heavily asset. They go hand in hand, so... We'll see on that. We'll see on that. If it gets on Friday, it does. If not, I'm not too worried about it. Might get up Friday. Might not get up Friday. The main thing I will just want to keep up with is the sub Sundays, which I've been pretty good at keeping up with. I've been really good at keeping up with those because those are the ones that, like, I notice people really, really like. So I've been trying to keep up with those. Because that's the way I get new subs, basically, is with Sub Sunday. Basically. Do I want to change that lighting to be there, I think? That might be better. Lights it up more evenly. And let's also change this to that and that instead of that. I think that lights it up more evenly. If I did a light there. Break this. Oh, unfortunate. I think that would light it up more evenly. If I just lit up like that. Yeah, that looks better too, in my opinion. So I'm gonna do that. And then there'll be a torch there. And a torch there. I think that's even. Because then I can also have it be even with this, which now they are. I guess it right here would be even with the other one. It doesn't matter. Even looking. As even as I can make it without making it look weird. Now from here, I need to start closing it in. Let me start doing that. Roughly like that. Did I see something on there? I don't think I did. Yeah, it's basically come along quite far. I'm quite happy with it. Again, though, the upload might take a little bit. There's just so you guys know. Might not be up on the first. So get up first, though. I do have a session on the first, which should be pretty fun, which is next Friday. So I said, like, you know, I'm probably not gonna get it on like Friday. Not because of session, but just general. Not very likely to be done with how much I have to do still. Yeah. The session, though, should be a lot of fun. It's buckshot roulette. Should be fun. 3 by 1 by 1, 2, 3. And then I don't know what I do from there. We'll see. Give me that back, please. Yeah. God damn it. Give me that back, please. No. Of course. 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3. And then from there, I need... What do I need? How do I... How do I... Back one and then... So right here would be the 3, right? I think that's how that works. I think that's how that works. That looks like that's how that works. So then another 3, and then the closing it off. And this should be plenty of space for a nice-ish home that I want to build on here. So 2, 3, boop, boop, boop. Two, 3. And then right there. 3. Boom. Torch. Boom. Torch. And then this should be the 5. And there we are. I closed it all off. We have our little circle for our house. Let's let's extend the rain shield just to over the over this part right here, and then this I'll just have to leave open because I can't really rain shield my house. Maybe afterward again, but I can't really rain shield my house. So oh, it's my hunger. I was getting worried when the sandy started going down until I realized what it is. One more. There we are, and now I'll fill this in, so I have some sort of rain protection when I'm going to my house. I will have to run in the rain in order to get to my house, but not very much if my house is like right here. So this whole area now I have to design and build a house. So let's go on a test world of the same exact stuff as this. So let's go make a copy of this world, and now go make a we'll plan a house. And creative. There we are. Now I should be able to this one. Let's rename it to base build. Base build. Build. Save. Make sure that's the right one. Yes, it is. Cool. Now let me go into creative on this world, and I'll show you guys how people do that. All you gotta do is open the land, game mode. Well, I guess you don't have to do that actually. You can just do that, and then I can just do /game mode creative. And now I'm gonna leave the world. That way it's not open to land, so I can actually still pause it in case I need to pause it and something scary is gonna happen. Okay, now right here I need to design a house with all the stuff I have available, which I don't think is a lot, but in terms of nice blocks, I would have to look and see what kind of palette we're working with. So I have oak, which leaves me with that and that. Technically, I can grow some spruce if I needed to. So let me maybe, I want to do a herringbone floor maybe. So actually, what kind of saplings do I have? Birch, spruce, and I think maple. Yeah, so I could technically work with any of those, which I might do for a herringbone floor. So let me look up. Let me just look up oak for now, though. I mainly just want to grab stuff I can take of oak. I could also just do normal oak with stripped and non-stripped, because I think that might be all I can do, really, to be honest with you. But yeah, I just have, like, oak. Say for doors, I just kind of have oak. Vertical slab, what the hell? That's a thing? They added... Well, it's not a thing in normal, but it's a thing in this. What does that even mean, vertical oak planks? Also, let me look up how to craft it, make sure I actually can craft it if I need to. I have to click this in order to be able to type here. Vertical oak. It's just 3 slabs on top of each other. Cool. And then, of course, I need stone. I think we'll probably build out of stone brick because it's just the nicest looking stone that I can get. So from cobblestone, I can make that. Then my main block palette is just oak wood and that. Yeah. Let's put the doorway for now because I first off need to build kind of a foundation on here. So let me find the middle, which would be here by... How did I accidentally just do the middle perfectly? So from the middle, I would have the actual foundation for the house, which I can change. But I do need a house foundation. So I do know what all I'm doing for the actual house. Like, what all area do I have to work on? Because I can't place the house. I guess I could technically, would they be floating? But I can't really place the house on top of nothing. So. That I don't think is enough area. Let's do a little bigger. One more loop-de-loop around. Which still lets me squeeze by my house should I need to. My house doesn't have to be a perfect square. That would be kind of boring looking. So it's not going to be. Although I do need to design something, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So then this direction is the only thing I missed. Which doesn't seem to add up. It does. Never mind. Stupid. So this square is the rough estimation of area I have to work with. Roughly. Roughly, this is where I have to work with. So, I don't really know how to design a house, though. I'm not really a builder. So let's just start with, like, a front door that way. The inward front door. From there, what do I like? Stripped or non-stripped? I like stripped. I think. Yo, do I buy Buckshot Roulette, or is there a different game I gotta get? I'm pretty sure it's Buckshot Roulette, the game itself, and they update it, but I don't really know. Let me look it up. Do I have itch still? Let me look it up on itch, because I don't think... Actually, let me just check the Steam thing. Because they say in an announcement for the game itself that they're releasing multiplayer. Yeah, right here. And they did a beta. I don't know if it's the same thing. I'm pretty sure it's the same game. Yeah, it doesn't say Buckshot Roulette and then space multiplayer. It just says Buckshot Roulette. And then it says multiplayer release. So I'm pretty sure it's just the same game. I'm pretty sure. It's just the same game. Except on the 31st they actually release it. And they were doing beta testing. That's how they played the one thing. But yeah. I still got a 5th. I already asked someone. I'm just gonna wait and see what they say. And if not, then I got replacements, so it's fine. I think that looks alright for the door. Okay, and then from there, I need to actually build the house. And I kind of vibe with these kind of blocks, because I don't really use them. And I don't really build, so we gotta try to make this not look horrible, but will it? I don't know, probably. These blocks are really cool, though. Little vertical slabs that are like a thing of this. Maybe do something like that? Maybe? Maybe? Right now I'm just trying to figure out how I want to build this. Because I don't really build, ever. But I do want a kind of nice-ish house. I could do a tower. Hold up. I don't have to do a house. I could do a tower. Do I want the tower out of wood? Or do I want out of stone? I mean, wood is a lot easier for me to get than stone. So I think we do like a wood tower. But the fact the way these curve and the way like the base is curved, the way this little platform is curved, I could do like a wizard kind of tower. But out of like oak wood and stuff. I could. It wouldn't look nice if it was just oak wood, but I really don't have wood to add variants and variation. Because ideally for building, if you want to build good, and this is something I do know from people I know who have built, but again, I don't talk to any Minecrafters, but when I did, I know that it's nicer to make your walls and stuff just straight up a gradient. So if I looked up like vertical slab, spruce for example, so I'd want the bottom to be like, okay, it's a problem because I did that to myself. I don't want the bottom to be like darker. Like just straight up all the bottom, like this one color. And then have it to where it like kind of fades off into normal. Which I can do. I think. Because I do have like spruce saplings and then also like maple saplings. So I think we should go with that kind of design. So let's for now forget about lighting. Let's just keep all this oak wood and all this oak wood. Let's get some more vertical slabs that I for sure can have. So I know I can have maple slab. Maple doesn't have a vertical. Oh. I have birch saplings too. Does birch have a vertical? Birch has a vertical. So dark to light basically is how you want to gradient something. So for now, let's just build a rough shell, and then from there, we'll gradient it. Yeah, I think a wooden tower would be sick. I think maybe I move this a little forward, actually. Because I'm having it be more like... So, yeah, let's move it forward. Let's change this a bit. Let's move it closer to the edges, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, Buckshot Red Light, though, will be next Friday, Marin. It'll be sick. Will be awesome. It looks fun, and the actual base game itself is also really fun. So maybe since you're already buying it, you do like a little maybe play it yourself sometime. I don't know. Maybe I do it like based on like right here. How did I do this? How did I do that? Was that how I did that? No. How did I... Oh, I have it on the inward of a block. So it's like right there. Be like that. Right? Which means this won't be even looking, depending on which way I do it. Because I could either do it like inward that way, or I could do it... No, I guess that's the way I have to do it. I have to have it front leaning. So then like that. And is this where it like collapses in? I think it is. And also if I want for the inside, I could just do straight up like this, where it's just on the edge of blocks. But then that doesn't give the illusion of like that, you know? I really like the way this looks. The thing over like that. I guess they look the same, basically. Basically? Well, how does the transition play off for this? Because the transition for this one is just... Oh, fuck, let me put torches around here. Good enough. Good enough. So the transition for this is... Like when it goes to over here... Is I can just straight up do that. Do I do the same with just straight up boop 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 boop? Well, no, not really with the on the same block. I couldn't. Whatever. I got a design plan. I'm already doing it, so let's do it. I gotta keep in mind the gradient thing. For now, let's just build a shell and then I can gradient it later. So I think right here will be my entranceway. Meaning right here I have, and I'm gonna do an oak tower is what I think, because I think that'd be sick. I think an oak tower would be dope for a house. Well, let's copy the design I'm kind of doing. We're gonna do an oak tower that just goes up and up and up and slowly winds all the way up. And I can just have the floor with that be cobblestone. And it should be fine looking. Like, for my eyes, it should be fine looking. So let's do that. Let's just do the entire thing out of, for now, just out of oak. And then I can, like, kind of spruce it up how I want it to be. Make it look more gradient. Because I can't copy the gradient. Like, I gotta keep in mind the gradient thing. Maybe I just build without the gradient. And I can keep in mind the gradient thing when I actually do build the place. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That is kind of cool though if I wanted to have like little slits in the wall. Then can I place on top of this like the different way? I can make little window slits by using verticals. That's pretty sick. I'm gonna do that with over here, I think. And then I can have right here. Oh, that's gonna be sick. I think I want to do that. And then I can have like right here be the ladder way up between the floors. That's sick, because then I can have like a little barrier kind of thing. Did I place stuff on top of here? That, dude, I actually like the way this is gonna turn out. Ladder. Can I put ladders on here? No, I can't. It's not a full block. I mean, I can just make it a full block, I guess. It'd been a lot more sick if it was just like I could actually do stuff here. I mean, I don't know. I guess I can make that full block, maybe make that the way up. I do like the idea though of being able to do windows like that. Like a little, oh. Yeah, just have like the straight up, just have it straight up be like that so I can like look through. Oh, here, Brian. I'll keep the windows like that though. I do like the idea of windows like that. Like little peek through windows. I like the ideas of those. Oh, what I could do maybe is like that so it looks more normal. And then I have double peek through. And then I have the front be more bulky. Maybe. Like they're normal blocks, but they're not. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I like they're normal blocks, but they're not. And then I have windows in the front. And I can do windows on the sides too like that if I want. On like the different floors. Yeah, then I can like look in my house or look out mainly. Not really look in, but I guess I can look in / look out like that. And that's kind of cool the way it makes the window kind of thing look. I could probably pair that with like that and make big windows. And yeah, I can. And I can make big windows like that. Which are pretty cool, the way you're able to use them. I can make really big windows if I did that. Which is really good to know for later on. But not for the front. I don't think I'm going to do big windows near the front, but that is cool looking. The fact that I can do that, it's pretty cool looking. I think for the front, I will keep normal. Let's stop getting off track and let's just start planning. I want this. Stop getting off track. I want this to just straight up. I don't really need any windows on the ground floor. This is the ground floor. This is where I can have like storage and stuff. Plain, simple, calm, reliable. That's what I want this floor to be. Just a quick access with all the storage and stuff here and like crafting tables. Maybe I put the crafting tables and stuff on a higher floor. Oh, how did I have that? If I'm keeping the design, I would have had it like that. Oh, and that's why I got on the window topic, because that is an issue. I mean, I could just straight up have a hard cut, and then... Yeah, I could just have this be normal blocks. I could just have it switch to normal blocks right here. That way I'm able to actually work with it, kinda. Like right there. I could do that. Because I also do need, like, a way for it to be able to be laddered. Maybe I just do normal blocks for there, but I keep the sides like that. So the sides are like thin, but the normal inside though is just normal, you know? But then these on the side are how I get the shape. Maybe? Yeah. We'll do that. I think we'll do that. I'm gonna work on this design for a little longer, but I think we roughly have it, and I can just start for the most part. Wait, what? No, this was the other way. Know how this is? Yeah. Okay. So that's gonna be the rough shape of the home. And I really just gotta worry with the top floor if it's a tower. I also gotta make sure that any, like, closing off kind of things are more squared off. It's a very square looking tower, actually. I should go one more this way. And should I do the front one more in as well? Because I just didn't want it to be claustrophobic, and I would feel like it is if I did that. Not if I did it over here, though. Yeah, just keep the front like that, and then I do one more on all the sides. Like the front. Yeah, maybe I'd do that. Because I could also be like, okay, yeah, but what if I did one more on the other side as well, you know? Oh, I should keep shape with that, probably, to make it look better. So I should probably do, like... No, I like the design we have now. Even though it's a little blocky and square, I really do like the design we have now. I think I do want to expand it out one more on all the edges, though, on all the outer edges. That's super nice that I can, like, switch it up like that for the gradient kind of thing. Or I could just do it all out of oak wood and not care. Really just what I'm feeling. Okay, these are taking too long to switch between, so let's just keep them there. And also put, like, those. That's the rough shape. And then this ground floor, I can put, like, chest and everything else. And then I do need ladders. Ladder. Boom. Boom. And then on this back wall, I can have be some ladders. Or I could put ladders, like, a lot of places, really. Maybe I do the same thing right here. I make this in all blocks. And then I can keep the idea of having this be a ladder way up, and this be a ladder way up. And then right above here, I do this, because it's enough space. I don't need more than 3 tall per layer. I'll have to do different ladderways though for every layer because I want to close this like a closing in kind of design for this. Would that work though? As intended? I can come up here, and then right up here I have the next floor. Which I want to keep it like for 2 and then start closing it off. And when I also, yeah, let's keep it for 2 and then start closing off. The weird thing is there gonna be like ground floor slits, I think. Unless I do like that. Which means I could just straight up do blocks from there. Oh, I can't fully do like blocks though. I have to like still. Some of these can be blocks, but most of these cannot. Maybe that's how I start, like, cutting it off, kinda, and start closing it off. Is I do just blocks right here. And then already it starts getting closed off more of. Maybe. Yeah, I see I'm maybe cooking here. I may be cooked as well, but, you know, maybe I'm cooking. Maybe I'm cooking something up. Yeah, I like the kind of general shape. It starts rounding it off early, and then I can keep rounding it off as we go up. And I think I'm just gonna do normal oak wood, even though that's gonna be like, oh god, ugly. And I think we're gonna start in normal and just start building straight up. Because I'm gonna need to get a lot of resources, and I'm gonna need to do a lot of building. So I think we just start building in survival. I have a rough concept, and I think that's good enough for me personally. Just having a rough idea of how I want to do. Because then from there, even if I want, I can start also just like doing that. And can I put ladders on those? And so if I wanted, I could do like oh yeah, those ones I can't keep as just blocks. What was my point? Oh right, I can do that and have the whole layer kind of in one. And yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do, is just have like, I can do it just mainly oak wood and I can just start closing it off. And I don't think any mobs are able to spawn on that too, so it's very good that I'm doing that. And I know the whole gradient thing I talked about, but I don't really care enough. I just want a house that I like enough that works and that looks well enough for me. Doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to look decent. And I do like the idea of using these vertical slabs to kind of close it off and make it more towery. So then, like, for this next layer, it would also be, like, 3, right? But then, right, so this is the floor, right? So then 1, 2, 3. And then that's the next floor. So then it can kind of, like, slowly, like, close in, I think, which is really nice looking. I don't know if it's really nice looking, but I like the look of it, so. Maybe I could do that. Maybe just do that. Although I prefer it to be a full block because then I can actually use it for stuff. But yeah, and then that would be the next floor. So how would I get up to that floor? I don't know, but I think these count as full blocks, but I can't use these, so I have to make a little thing in here. But yeah, go up to the next floor, and then this is the floor. And I can just keep that design going up, and up, and up, and up, and up, until we have a tower all the way to, like, heaven. And I can just do that. And I don't need to make every layer, because I can just have the top floor be flat. And then I can build the layers as I go. That's the plan. That's the idea for the house. We're gonna do that. So the ground floor I just need for storage. The next floor I'm gonna make for crafting. I joined the same world. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start building on it. We're gonna build a ground floor for storage, a second floor for, like, crafting and stuff, third floor bedroom. Every time I need to add a floor for something, I will. I like the idea of that. It will just be all wood, basically. But I really do like the idea of that. So let's start collecting some more wood. Again, I do like the idea of that. I could make it a lot nicer, too, in the future if I want, by making it like a gradient. Or by using different kinds of blocks. But for now, I like the idea of that. I really do. Might have to go back on that creative world, though, to see the whiffs and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go with that design. And it's not the most pretty design, but I like it. I really like the idea of it. I'm getting excited to build it. So that's why I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. I guess you could, technically speaking. Wait, can you? No, you can't. What? You literally can. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna do that design. I'm pretty happy with that design. We have like an hour to build it. Maybe we'll get it done today. Maybe tomorrow. I really like the idea of that design, though. And I'm getting excited to build it. That's how you know it's, like, it's good. Well, not good, but, like, good for me. Because I'm getting excited to build it, so I know I'm ready. I want to do it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna need another axe, I think. Yep, my axe broke. Let me go grab a new one. I'm getting excited, though. I'm getting excited thinking about it, though. I gotta recheck the distances on stuff and see how I made the rough square so I can just copy it. On the creative from the creative world, but yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. Let me grab some stone. I'm getting excited thinking about building it, though. It is a lot of wood, like I said, but that's fine. I can do that, that's fine. These trees grow quite quick, and I get quite a bit, considering it's mainly just planks, too. It should be fine. And with that design, I shouldn't really have to worry about lighting up anything for, like, mob reasons on the outside. Besides, like, the top floor. Wherever I end the top floor at. For now, I need, I think, just 2 floors, really. And then in the future, when I get things like maybe an enchantment table and want to make things like an enchantment room, I can, and I should. For now, though, I just need, like, storage slash crafting, which I can do on the ground floor, and then, like, a bedroom. Which maybe I do the crafting stuff in the bedroom. Maybe. I mean, the bedroom's not just a bed. You can't really design a bedroom. Yeah, actually, we'll do storage down on the bottom floor, and then the floor above, I'll do stuff. I'll do the bed and also, like, the crafting and stuff. And then when I add in future floors, I will leave it, like, open so I can. And then when I do, I will. Future floors I can think of would be, like, an enchantment room. Probably not a portal room, because that's probably a horrible idea. But yeah, future additions to the house. I'm excited for this design. I really like it. It's very simple, but I like it. I'm excited for it. Hey, bro. Hello, hello. Should have plenty of resources. I don't remember the exact way I did it, so let me check after I put all this stuff up that I don't need. These leaves, grab this, and is this all the wood I have? I think this is all the wood I have, but it does regen quite quick, so it won't be super long between harvests, I don't think. Maybe. Let's check how I had the... I don't need the fences on me either. Let's check how I had the design on here. How far away between the first start? So I'm gonna be jumping back and forth to see how I did it. So that was 2 and then. Okay. And it goes all the way to here. And then from there it starts going for 1, 2, 3, 2 space? Not intentional 2 space, because I didn't actually use that. Okay. So in reality, it would be... And then it goes for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that, and then... So 2 and then 4. And is the back also 2 and then 4? Back is a lot different. It's the same spot, but 3. The 2 in the front, 3 in the back. Got it. Let's do that. Let's copy it. So 2 in the front, 1, 2. And then that doesn't seem right at all. But okay. So right there with right here. Is it a 1 gap? I don't think it's a 1 gap. Was it a 1 gap? No, it was not. Oh, this is the back. I guess it was. Okay. Let's just stop complaining and start doing. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just trying to figure it out. Oh yeah, that's how I had this. And then 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then from here go quite a bit, and then from here 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Boomba. Light all this up. One, 2, 3, 4. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then from there, 1, 2, 3, 4. These should be even. Should be. Are they? I don't know. Ah, so then right there, not right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's fill all this in, and I have to make sure it's adequately lit up. So let's make this all blocks. And then quickly torch it up before night time strikes. When did we even on? Are they 22? Yeah, this one took a lot longer than the other ones took. The other ones were both 3 days. This one took like 12. They might be able to finish it during the night. The house might be able to finish during the night. So what's the middle of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess there is like no middle. Okay, I guess I will just randomly torch on this. Let's make sure there's plenty of lighting because Blood Moon is gonna come up, and I really don't want to deal with anything. So that is plenty. Let's actually instead do that. Move that one. These two are really close. Let's spread them out a little bit. There we are. Well, I mean, right there is a little bit dark. Oh, here, Brian. Right there's plenty dark. Okay, and then right here is the main door, which I want to be like this. Like that. This is how I want the main door. And then I want to strip all of these logs. Right? Like so. And then from there, I believe I had it normal for this. So normal wood right here. So I can actually put stuff alongside the wall. And then I need vertical slabs. I need a lot, and I mean a lot of vertical slabs. In fact, I don't even need logs anymore. At all, really. Like the doors, and then let's make a lot of slabs is how you do it, right? I think was how I did it. How I did it. Yes, and then vertical slabs. Now, do I make all these into vertical slabs is the question. And the answer is I don't know. I'll just keep them on me for now. I don't know, actually. I'll just keep them on me for now. Let's, right here, my door. From here, I do, by, damn it. I'm breaking stuff a lot. I do, by, oh my, by, and then on top of that, go by, by, break that torch, by, and then from here, I just do wood, I guess, because it evens out, but this wouldn't even out. Nah, we're gonna do one more and then even out. By, there we are, and then from here, I do wood. We'll have to torch up this wood. We'll have to torch up. Do this side. I also will need ladders to go between the floors. But yes, this ground floor I will have be my storage area, and then the next floor right after that I'll have as my actual living floor. This one is literally just gonna be chest, I think, and just a lot of chest. That's where I can store everything, and then the floor right above it I'll have the crafting and stuff. I think, right? No, not that way. Wait, what? Oh, I guess that is how I did it. Okay. from there I can do like that. And is that even out with that? Flat on the wall? Flat on the wall, okay. Wait a minute. Of course it is the wrong way. And then I actually want one higher for this stuff, but first I want to see how we'll math out for the yeah, I want to move all my storage and stuff to this bottom floor. I can put all my storage and crafting, and then on the top floor I can have like furnaces and my bed on the floor above it. And yeah, we'll continue to expand out and add stuff as we go. This was kind of interesting to see the top of this from here. What else? What else? Well, I need to get torches right now. That's what I need to get right now. I was gonna say, what do I need to get right now? It's torches. Let's make some torches. Make a stack. I'm gonna need more. Oh god, that's bugging out. See that? Oh, let me also make ladders. I'm gonna need some more ladders. Which that's not how you make it. You make it like this. Forgot about that. Do I have them anywhere in any of these? No. Wait, nope, that was fences. Rails. Okay. No more ladders, I guess. I will need to make more though, so let me do that. Boom. That's probably enough, but is it? I don't really know, so let's just in case do that. Get back to building. And then I wanted... And I could use these also as like little room dividers as well, as little dividers. I could do like that if I wanted. I could divide that off. If I wanted to make the ladderway kind of its own little thing, I could divide this off. Like that. Which I think I might do. It's kind of like that, and I can have the stuff right here. That's too close. I want it like right here. So I can kind of divide the ladders off, so I don't have to deal with them right when I walk in, and then right here ladders. Right here. Boom. And boom. And that's the way up to the next floor. Which I will have be the same height. But we'll have like that for all the outer edges. The way it is, one block less and one block inward. Or did I have that as normal blocks before? I think I had that as normal blocks before. I think I had that as normal blocks before. I for sure had these as normal blocks, but should I do that as normal blocks? That's the question. But I mean, it does look interesting to have it be already one more inward and then continue having it go up inward and inward and inward. I mean, how do I like the look of this? And then it goes up, and then it goes up, and then it goes up. Or do I want that to be a flat block and just slightly inward? How did I decide on the creative one? That's the question. How did I decide on this one to do it? Did I, on this one, have it be... Oh? I did it way weirder on this one, but I did decide on the inward part. But I didn't decide on the middle for some reason. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do what I have now and then continue it up. No point in going back to the creative one. I know what I'm doing now. Let's have them not be full blocks and instead have them be these vertical slabs. Because I'm going to need a lot more vertical slabs. I do like the way they work, though, and the way they look. So that's why I'm using a lot of them. Yeah, I can have, like, right here be my little way up. And then right here is the floor. And right here is the floor above. Need a ladder that. And ladder that. And yeah, this is the floor above. And then I need to continue this. Which I could and have be like that. Okay, never mind. Take it back. I was thinking something. I was thinking I was cooking on something, but I was not cooking on anything. And the point of this design is it should make it where I don't have to worry about mousing as long as like none of the outside is blocks. Like at all. Besides, I guess like right here, but that's just for now. For now, it's blocks. Now let's start filling in the inner floor. And then we have the second floor built, and I just want to make 2 floors today. Because I'm not planning to make a 3rd floor until I need a 3rd floor. So that's kind of like the design I'm going with. And then I can add a floor every time I want to add a floor. Like every time I need to add a room on, I can add to the place. And I kind of like that idea. Of adding a little something every time I need to add a little something. But for now, all I need is a bedroom and a storage area. I mean, I just need 2 floors and a roof. That I can go on, I guess, technically speaking. I mean, I can already jump onto here if I needed to, but I don't. But that's pretty cool. Ow, I can't be doing that, though, because that could spawn a fever dream. Because then I get the blood moon, which would not be good. At all. In the slightest. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute, but how would I do? Oh no, this is gonna be the wall. So yeah, that makes sense actually. I was gonna say, how am I gonna do the wall here? But no, the wall here is this for this layer. What? Just open my door. What? Just went in the house. The door opened by itself. You guys heard it. Actually, that makes a lot of sense, though. Because in my old house, doors would be randomly open whenever I would like, go down the mine and come back. And I think it's just part of the game they do that. Unless there really is a monster in my house now. But no, I just think that's the way the game does it. It's like the whole jump scare, Herobrine horror thing. I think it just does that now. Which makes sense, because in my old house, like I said, I noticed that too. That like gates or like the house itself will just be open randomly. So I guess that makes sense. Let's go in. Maybe there's a monster. Hopefully not. Please no, please no, please no. No, I think we're good. It's just part of the horror kind of mechanic thingy. Yeah, then this is going to be the actual roof right here. This is going to be the actual wall. Is that. Yeah. And then from there, I can do something like that. And have it be one more inward again. Although I wouldn't want it to be an actual whole block, I'd want it to be a slab. Let's not do that. Yeah, that's the design. Yes, this is the next floor, which will be the bedroom floor. And then from there, I wanted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inward. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So right there, I think this will be the mid porch. Yeah. And then I add 3 on each. So 2 between, okay. The 1, 2, and then torch. And yeah, I like the way this is gonna look. Okay, maybe I don't, but so far I like the way it's going, and I like the way it's going. Right now it's just wood, I know, and it's kind of plain and boring looking, but I really like it. Okay? I really like it. But I am out of wood, so I can't continue to keep liking it. I mean, I can continue to keep liking it, but I can't continue to build it until I get more resources. I really like the way it's looking, though. I really like this. And then we'll continue the walls and roofs, and this is the bedroom floor. Yeah, this is the storage floor. So in here, I'll put, like, chests and crafting tables, and that's the 2 things I can think of. But I do need more wood, so let me start getting more wood. I really like the way it's coming along though. I really do like the way it's coming along. I'm excited for it. I don't think it's gonna look the nicest, but it's something I'm happy with, and that's all that really matters. Straight up. Like, I just have to be something that I like and that I'm okay with looking at constantly. And this is so far. Unless I mess it up, it is. Yeah, let me get more wood, because I need more wood. This is a big tree. This place is a 7er. Collect all this. I'm really happy with how the house is gonna look though. And again, the trees grow so fast that like anytime I need to add a floor, I can literally just do a harvest and be good. And the trees grow so fast, every time I run out of wood, I can literally just come back and get it. And I like the way that's gonna come out. When it's actually fully all the way up to the top and like finished kind of looking, it's gonna look nice. We'll just do 1 floor at a time for now. For now, I just need literally like 3 floors, so it don't really matter. But I do like the way it's coming along. I do really like the way it's coming along, though. It does take a lot of wood, though. And also, I think it can burn down, which is also a big problem. But if you ignore the red flags, it's a good place. It's not good to ignore the red flags, but if you do, it's a good look. I like the way it's gonna turn out. I like it. I'm excited for it. I could probably finish it today, too, which is a nice thing. I think it's the final day instead of day 5. Well, it would still be day 5, but it'd be the final day. It actually is pretty good, because then I can kind of focus on just finishing the last video for the most part. Not worry about recording the next one. Otherwise, we'll be back on expanding World Border soon. I'll probably take a little break, play a little bit of Dark Souls for a bit, and do the Pyromancy run, I guess. Just chill, a little Pyromancy, and then after that, probably go and do the next 100 days. And then I don't know if I'll do a lot of 100 days for that. I might just do a lot of normal content. We'll see, though. That always just depends on how videos do. Is what I do. Like this, I didn't think I would make into a series, and then people really liked it, and now it's a whole series. So that's just kind of how things go. That should be plenty of. This should be plenty of extra wood. Let's get up here and keep building. Oh, right, the sides are even. Right, so the sides are where it's a little interesting. Then 1, 2, 3, and 1. 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Right? Yeah. One, 2, 3, 1. There you go. Should be lit up enough. And this will be the bedroom floor. I just need to put the actual walls and stuff, and then eventually I can actually start moving everything over. Which the bed will be scary to move over. I don't think I'm going to move that bed until I'm actually able to sleep. Because it has to actually be a blood moon in order to set your spawn. So I'm going to leave that until I get a new bed. Until I have a new spawn point set. Not a new bed, but a new spawn point set. Let's finish this floor off, though. And then I can put a little roof over it. And do the roof. Yeah. The roof I'm just going to have be flat for now. I'm going to have like a way up to it, but I'm going to have it be flat. And then in the future, when I add more floors, I can add a floor to that. And maybe in the future also I'll make this into a gradient. But for now, I'm pretty happy with just having it be a plain all one color blob that will make builders angry. Because, well, I never claimed to be a builder, and I'm never going to be. I can try and build as much as I want, but nothing I make is ever going to be super good looking unless I put hundreds of hours of effort into it, and I'm not going to do that. That's why I have a lot of respect for builders. It's because I cannot build nicely. And I know to build nicely, it takes a lot of hours per build. That's why I have a lot of respect for people who can build. Because that's like a lot of effort and practice and time spent building in order to become good at building. And I'm just not going to do that. I'll be straight up with you. I played Minecraft for thousands of hours. I am not a good builder still. And it's going to take me thousands more before I become a decent builder. So all I need is a place that I like, that works. And that's all that ever really matters. That you have something you're comfortable and you're happy with. Unless you're on a public server. And then in which case, you should probably try to make it nice looking. Because everybody has to see it, not just you. But yeah, so this is this floor. And that means from here, I want to start having a floor. So then right here, I do that. And I cut these off. I don't even need to design it, I just need to fill in the floor here. And this is the floor, right? Or is this one below the floor? This is one below the floor, and I just did that. Okay. Let me go around cutting off all the excess I just put on accident. Being an idiot, not thinking. One higher, and then you do this. So I can keep the ladders how they are. One higher. So it'd be like right here. And I also do have to design how I want this to be, which I think will just be one inward on that, and then I'll have to design over here and stuff. I want this all to be like one inward. Do that, and then from there, I think I do this like that. Yeah, like that, I think, and then yeah, that's how the roof will be. Yeah. How to connect like that. Damn it. Probably do it like that. Yeah, there we go. Grab all this. I still need a way right now to the roof, so let me break this. That one's gonna be the one that holds the torch, so let's break that one instead. And I also do need to plan out the actual way to the roof still, so. God damn it, why does it do that? That blocks with torch. And I do like the way this is gonna turn out and look. I do like the way it looks already. There we are. So then this is this floor. The question is, how do I do the ladders up to this floor, considering this is going to be eventually a wall and stuff? I don't know, but for now, what I do know is I should probably fill it in. They're going down or coming up? Going down, okay. Those means we're on day 23? This video is taking a lot longer than the other ones. A lot longer than the other ones. The other ones were all like 3 days. This one is a lot more than that. I have to actually plan. I gotta put torches up here, and I have to make a way up to the roof. Not yet, but whenever I eventually do, I have to have a way I can go up here. For now, I just gotta make sure this roof is lit up. That's all the wood? Okay, I'll just fill these in. I'll just fill those in. Okay, from there, is there an actual middle? No, that's like 4. And this way is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But in the middle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess for now, let me just put a torch in the middle. Let's do right there, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I just need this torched up decently. I need to find roughly the middles, which I think like right there is the middle. And then from there, 1, 2, 3 more. Hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Torch. 1, 2, torch. Is that lit up enough is the question, and I don't think it is. So let's instead do that. I think. Now, is that lit up enough? Well, let's go one more inward with all of these. Because nearby there already is something, so let's go like one more. Not for those. The edge pieces. Now, do I think that's lit up enough? Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. There, I can just do that. So then I have enough rooms, I think. I have this ground floor, which I will put storage, and then I have this one that I will put my bed. Question is, where do I put the way up to the roof? And I don't know. For now, let's start filling in, furnishing the insides of these places. Let me start working on that. Now, for furnishing the inside, I just need a lot of chests. I need some trees. I cut down, like, that one should be plenty. Maybe I'll have to cut the one next to it in order to have them all fall down, but this one should be plenty. I just need a little more wood in order to make, like, chests and stuff. Okay, maybe a little more, you know? Maybe I cut down another tree or two. Maybe I'll just harvest them all. You know, I might as well just harvest them all. If I have a spare axe, yeah, I'll just harvest them all. Extra wood never hurt nobody. And with this, I should be able to actually start filling in the inside of the places. Because I also want to make a bunch of crafting tables and all that. And I do like the way that's looking. I do like that. Because, like, right now it's kind of stubby looking, but it's going to be, like, continued upward to a point and then stopped. And I like that. I really like that. It's very towery. I like it. I do like it, okay? You may not like that, but I like that, okay? And that's all that matters, is that I'm okay with what it looks like. Because this is just the world for me. It's not an SMP, so it don't matter. I'm really happy with the way it's looking. This will be the final thing I do on here, is actually make a home, which I know of the shell of. I just now to actually need to make it homey by putting all my stuff inside. And then we have, whoa. Pause. I just need to make an actual home, though, now, by putting all my storage and my actual bed and everything inside of the house. And then, yeah, I have... Oh, that's enough harvesting. I don't want to be out here when it's raining. And then, yeah, I have an actual house made, which is crazy. I have actually made the Skyblock world... I've actually made this into some sort of Skyblock world home. I have a cobble generator, I have unlimited wood, I have unlimited food, I have a name to show appreciation to my I have a wall to show appreciation to my subscribers, I have a way down to the surface for whatever reason, which isn't really a Skyblock thing. But in case I ever need to go down there for whatever reason, I actually can. And then I also have a very disastrous dark room over there that does work, which is good. And I now have an actual house that I now need to actually start moving stuff into. Let's get to work on that. Start making some chests. That should be good. For now, if I need to make more stuff, I can. How much space do I actually have here for chests? It's not even, so the middle I'll do... I'll do storage, and then in the middle here, I can do crafting tables or furnaces. I'll do furnaces in the middle here. And because I can keep doing storage over here, this is my main storage area. Yeah. Yeah, let's make a lot of crafting tables. I'm gonna need more wood, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm fairly certain we're gonna need more wood. But right here I can do crafting tables, or on the edge maybe I can do crafting tables. I think on the edge would look better. So we'll do it like that. I can't open the top one, so let's not do a top one. I'm having some connection issues, I think. So hopefully I can do this all without it rollbacking, but it might have some rollbacks. And I'm gonna actually need 10, because I need some for myself as well. And I can't do anything for right there. Maybe I'll do slabs. Oh, these are facing different directions. I just realized. I can't have that. Okay, so if I look at the wall, I get that. But how do I get them to be all the same is the question. I can do them all that way. Yeah, I'm having like a lot of issues. It's like struggling to break even like normal stuff. Wait, is it just random which way it looks? I clicked on the same place for both of those and it just didn't. Okay, so I have to face outward in order for it to look like that. So let's maybe, can I do it from here? No. Can't do that from here. I can do that from there. Let's do that. If it lets me, it kind of just always does the same design no matter what. Oh, so just depending on which one you place, or is it depending on like where it's placed? It might just be depending on where it's placed is what it looks like. If I just keep placing it, will it keep putting it in the same spot, the same way? Well, that one's different. Okay, so it just does the same thing no matter what. Or can I do that and it looks different? No, it just looks the same way no matter what. Okay. Yeah, it just looks the same way no matter what. I can't change these at all. Okay, good to know. And then right here I'll have a bunch of furnaces. Let's get the other wall though done. Boom, boom, boom. Keep that one for me. And now I need a lot more wood still for actually making all this stuff in here. And yeah. I need 9 furnaces and more oak wood again. That's all I ever need is more oak wood. Did the rain clear up? The rain did clear up. Cool. It actually didn't clear up, I don't think. I just didn't get rained on. Yeah, no, it didn't clear up. Okay. It's a big tree. Might be big enough to give me all the stuff I need from it. Big yoinkies. Grab all this. That's probably enough wood. I don't need too many more crafting tables and stuff. What I do need a lot more of is... I need a lot more furnaces. I need 9 of them. I guess 8 once I pick up the other one, to be fair. There we are. Combine with this one. Pick that up. In terms of chest, I can actually also pick up some of these. I can pick up all these, actually. Now, let me just start moving my stuff in. Then I don't actually have to make more anything. I do, however, have to make more slabs, because I'm going to need some of those. More than that, actually. Let's make all these into normal slabs, not vertical ones. Like that, because I can still open it, but it still looks nice, I think, in my opinion. But right there, that looks nice. I don't know what I can do to make it look nice right here. Right there, maybe we'll have to do vertical slabs for that, I don't know. And right here, I'll do all my furnaces. So right over here, I can put my more resourcey stuff. That looks nice, I'll do that. Yeah, no, that actually looks a lot nicer than that. Hold on, can I do that over here too? That looks so much nicer, having it be like that. No, I'm doing that. I don't even need the slabs I just made. The whole point of this was not make vertical slabs, but I do that and it looks a lot nicer. That looks so nice. Like in the wall and everything. I like that. I could technically make it all like that, but then I don't have a good space for the furnace, for like the crafting tables or the furnaces. So we're gonna keep it like that. Maybe actually I do cut back on the furnaces and all that. Hold on. How would this look? I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I just want to see how it looks. Give me these 3 back and then cut these as well. I'm just hitting the awareness sign right there, so I can't do anything. It's in the way. I mean, I could fill that in, technically, as well. I just want to see how things look, and then I can decide from there how I want things to be. Goddamn awareness sign. I think for sure this side looks a lot better when it's all smooth and flattened out like that. I think that looks a lot better. These, I don't really know if it looks better. I kind of like it. Yeah, no, I like it better. Let's keep that. I actually do like that better. That's actually cool looking. No, I like it like that. Yeah, they're going to keep it like this. We're going to keep all this like how it is. I like that. I really like that. It makes it feel very homey. I like that. I do like that. I love that, actually. I don't even like it. I love it. That's sick looking. What else do I need? Still? I think just to move my stuff in. So I'm gonna move all my stuff over there and just not even sort it. For now, though, let me throw all my stuff in here besides, like, the essentials that I keep on me. And I'll start grabbing a bunch of resources. And I can organize them later. Again, I can organize them later, so for now, let's just do this. The bed I'm actually gonna put in here, because I need that for stuff. Again, I can organize these later, and I will start organizing these soon, and I can also sign them up and label what's what later, not now. We'll grab more. Hey, the ring cleared up. All this. Then let's make this chest into that chest. Yeah, let's just move all the stuff in, and then I can start making the second floor. I get this place actually done. For now, though, these are just all cluttered. These are all just clutter. Make that a normal chest. Oh, I can maybe have like a witchery room too. Further up. That's an option. For now, I'm just doing these, but yeah, that's an option in the future. I like the place it's coming along though. I think I have more resourcey stuff over by the furnaces over there. Oh, I had more chests lying around, I guess. I just didn't notice. Well, okay then. Wait, did I put my crafting tables up earlier? I did, right? In here? I did in there. Yeah, hold on. There was a crafting table there. I just put up. Grab that. That goes into here. Also, I should probably put down like some of this other stuff. If this is the more... Maybe I should put it up on the next floor. This is the more living kind of stuff. Like, I could put up there like the drying rack and like the smithing table. Might not make sense in the room, but we'll see on that one. Maybe. Or if we're just figuring it out right now. So we'll see. The last chest. I'll make into a normal chest. Now let's grab my normal stuff out and start actually organizing manually, I guess, for my inventory real quick. What does WSG even mean? Let me look that up. WSG meaning in text. What's good? That means what's good. That makes sense, I guess. I don't know, nothing much. Playing some Minecraft. How about you? What are you up to? How you been? What you been up to? How you been? Put that over 6 rows. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Throw the charcoal in here. Can't really open this one. What? Oh, it only puts one at a time, right? Yeah, okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And now they all have coal in them. And let's keep building. How come you changed your name? It's been PAL for like Over a year. I don't. It's been PAL for like over a year. People have just been calling me PAL for like over 3. More than 3, actually. People have been calling me PAL for like 4 or 5 years, so I just switched to PAL. I don't need the furnace stuff on me. Or like a lot of the stuff I don't need on me. Now, I think I'm going to organize the storage, and for the top floor, I really don't know what to do for this. I think I'm just going to straight up, though, put a bed right... What's right there? Bed right there. And that's all this floor is just a bed for now. Just a bed for now. And then I think that's all we're gonna have up here for now. I can design a bedroom more at a later point. I really don't care. It just needs to be a bed, and that works for me. Actually, let's put a bed in the middle. That'd be more ominous. I mean, these are two. Wait, that actually works perfectly. These are 2 block wide for the middle. So the middle will be like right there. That's very ominous. I like that. Just a random bed in the middle of the floor, surrounded by yeah, I like that. We'll do that. Leave that there. We can ignore that. And my small point actually got set. Okay. Means I can break this one. Let's make sure though for sure it is set. It did say it's set, but let me click on it again. That's very ominous. I like that. It says my spawn point was set. It said it. I don't know if it actually is, but that's sick. Now let's start labeling chest. Because I need to have things roughly organized, and I need to know where things are. So this one I'm gonna name... What, am I a joke? Why can't I... I can put signs on walls, but I can't put them on the chest in Fear Nightfall. What? Okay, we're not gonna label them. We'll just have to... Yeah. You're growing pretty fast. Are you having like 500 subscribers? Yeah, that was about... earlier this year, actually. So, again, a lot this year. We're on pace to hit 1,000 within like 2 weeks. So, pretty good. I guess for now, we'll just have these be cluttered storage. And I don't have any sort of like easy way to like sort these without signs to ignore what's sorted. I will, however, sort these somewhat to the best of my ability. I want a chest over here for stone. That way I know exactly where all my stone is. I also do need to put up like a smithing table and... not really the campfire, but like a smithing table and stuff. Let's grab all my ores for one spot, and let's put a chest right here with all my ores in it. That way I have an ores chest. And yeah, let's start organizing as best I can. Yeah, I should be on pace to hit 1,000 soon, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, I was at 500 only like a year ago. And then the year before that, I was at like 300, I think. Not a year ago, I was at 500. I was at like 400 a year ago, but earlier this year or so, I hit like 500. I can just check, I think, when I can check if I go to open up a new thing. When I hit 500, I can check on here. I can check. It was not a year ago. I know that's for sure. I know it was only like under a year. If I go to past year, because past year ago it'd be like 300 something. Yeah, almost 400. 500 was only July. How long ago was that? 1, 2, 3, 4? Only 4 months ago? That's crazy. But that does make sense if I look at like the stats. So yeah, I was like... yeah, that was like 4 months ago. And then within 2 weeks, I should hit 1,000 probably to maybe 3 weeks. I should be at 1,000. And yeah, that would be like 500 in like 4 something months. 5 months, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, horror game wasn't even that long ago. It was only a year ago. When I was doing like mainly horror games. My character just does better. And I enjoy it more. I still do play a horror game. Don't get me wrong, it's just... I'm actually playing a horror game on Friday. I just mainly do them on Twitch. And then the VODs go up on the VODs channel. But, yeah. I'm playing Buckshot Roulette like Friday.
I'm playing the multiplayer update, which is pretty sick. Sick looking. I should be playing it this next, not today, Friday, but like next Friday. But Minecraft, I started with Minecraft more or less. With like YouTube, not really. I started COD technically, but Minecraft was near the start a lot more than horror games. Horror games I just started doing a lot more for content because I thought it was like, because I did more session, funny moment based content, and horror games was really easy to get more funny moments. But then when I started doing more solo stuff, I kept with the horror. And now it's more of just solo Minecrafts because I came back to Minecraft and people really liked it, and I was like, oh. Because I only really took like a year break to not do Minecraft. I was doing Minecraft before that. I took like a year break to do more session-based content. And when I went and started doing more solo-y kind of stuff, I just kept with the horror because I like the horror. And I still do like horror games. But yeah, now I'm back to Minecraft. Oh, right. I was making an ore chest. I need a... So I'm going to have a cobble chest right here. The chest above that, I'm going to have be all my wood kind of stuff. And then I'll have like an ore and metal kind of chest. That's an ore. That's an ore. Well, not really, it's a metal, but yeah. Wood. So let's start getting wood and metal and about just those two. Ores and woods. That's an ore. That's an ore. That's an ore. That's an ore. And then I'll make a mob drop chest. That's wood or wood. So let's put all the metals in here and all the ores, all of these. What'd you say? Yeah, it's really like you with Minecraft more with the 400 subs in 4 months. I don't know. I've been doing Minecraft for a long time. It's just I understand the algorithm a lot better now. 'Cause I've been doing Minecraft videos since like I think the beginning, pretty much. I gotta like here. Like I did Minecraft like a whole year before I started doing horror for sure. It was like mainly just Minecraft. It's like here's all the horror stuff, which was like literally just a year. And you can literally see it started from like me doing more session based, realizing horror sessions were the most fun for me and people like could be more funny and more enjoyable hanging out with people in like horror based sessions because people were like straight up screaming and freaking out and that was funny. So then you can see the more transition into more just solo though eventually. Just trying to keep up with the popular horror stuff that comes out. Still session based stuff getting thrown to stuff. And then I just kind of went to solo. Did Dark Souls finally, which I wanted to do a video on for a while. Did this video, which I wanted to do for a while. And then it did really well. They both did well. So at this point, I was thinking of doing more variety. But before I talk about that, we should probably go a lot further down. To a lot further back, because it says 371. It says 371 for a reason. A lot of these are just clips that I put up on here because I was using my PlayStation. But we go away. It goes a long way back. I haven't listed so many videos. A lot of these are just clips, and also it's just channel recommendation stuff. I don't need a lot of old videos that people will like have there that are just absolute trash and don't add anything. Like, there's no point in me to have, like, the random trash. It's much better if people see my channel for, like, more of the higher quality stuff. Not the random trash that I don't want public anyways, because I'm not proud of and also don't enjoy. But, you know, all the way back here, it's COD, right? Just normal COD. That, I believe, is Minecraft, I think. Yeah, there's some Minecraft, but COD, Minecraft. Way back. And then I did a little bit of Fortnite as well, and then started to do a lot of our Siege and stuff, and like Siege and Fortnite and like session stuff with people. More session stuff for a long time. Just session stuff. And then when I first came to PC, it was also more session kind of session stuff, but also more session stuff. And then I got back into Minecraft, and I did Minecraft for like the years. Mixed with session stuff still. And then still session stuff. Minecraft and session stuff, like I said, for quite a while. And yeah, Blue Charles got like 25k views. Got 17. What, is it unlisted? It's just age restricted. It's not unlisted. Yeah, it's not unlisted. It's public. What? You talking about for doing horror? Views and subs are two completely different things. Like, I'm gonna show you this, right? It got 38 subs, right? That's not crazy. Okay, that is not crazy. Yeah, that's not crazy. It doesn't matter if it got good views. Horror is like this one. I don't know if it's a good example, but yeah, like it's just views. Like I don't care about getting just views. Like I don't do it for views. I much more enjoy getting more subs because then I know that like new people are coming in, seeing my content and being like, I like that content. I want to watch more of it, and then they do, which is a good sign for me. Instead of just like this, where it's like a lot of views, and a lot of those views are also partially due to, which I now changed the name of PAL to PAL Plus in case I ever, when the main channel gets monetized, with the money I make from that, if I get enough, I can actually hire an editor and then do like the stream stuff turned into main videos. Like the stream sessions I do once a week, like Buckshot Roulette, I could do up on here. If that does well. I don't have to change the logo and all that and the branding, but that's a ways away. I think in terms of monetization for YouTube, I'll be honest with you, I imagine I would be getting like $1 a month, like nothing. And then also you get monetized, which I won't. But a lot of those views too for Charles, if I go to, I guess I could just go to the channel and then go to views, popular. A lot of those were also from these, which just had in the description a link and then linked back to that main video. Kind of like how I do with the shorts now, because now I actually can, since when they have the related video thing, I switch over to just doing shorts. Because it's the same kind of content, it's the same clip content, just short form. And then it directly links to the videos. But yeah, it did really good for views. And that's why I also did do a lot more horror for a bit. It's actually what led me to doing horror for a year. Was it did really well, and I was like, oh, and I got a lot of subs from it. I was like, oh, people want to see me do this. So then I kept doing more session-based still, and like also solo, but like horror. Which, it did alright, but like, right, 400 views is like a normal upload. 6, which is pretty decent. And like, that's not bad. But when I eventually got back to doing more just straight up variety, and less horror and just more variety, for example, like this, I did, which wasn't horror and wasn't variety, but was more like long, a lot of time spent, it was really good, and people really enjoyed it. And it wasn't even like a great video or a good one or anything. And I enjoyed playing it and making it, and people really enjoyed it. And I was like, oh, I should do those more. And then I did a Minecraft one again, because I was doing more variety at this point. I was thinking of doing more variety. And then this, I was like, well, I mean, I don't even need a lot of views, and I get a lot of people who really watch it and really enjoy it if I do the Minecraft stuff. And this was something I was looking forward to do for a long time. Because I recorded this video like 3 or 4 times over the years and just never made it into a video. And then this time I just finally just sat down, did it in like a month, and I was really happy with it. This is just for me and people to hang out. This wasn't a public thing. And then I did this one, which was interesting, because that's when I was like doing more Minecrafts, longer, a lot higher effort, which did really good for like the sub gain and views, but like it was eh. And then I did another one that was also more higher effort, and I did more variety still. I did another horror. This is public. You can watch this one. I like this one. I like the thumbnail on it more than I like the video. I really like the game though. I still do the horror stuff though on stream, and I'll probably turn them into, eventually, if I get a point where I'm making a decent amount on this channel, which enough to hire an editor, like a cheap editor, then maybe I will, because I'm editing all these myself. I can't edit 2 videos, like a video a week on the other channel and then one on this. I can't do that. I just can't. But if this made like enough, combined with the Twitch enough, then I would eventually hire an editor for this, for the sessions. And then all the horror sessions that I pretty much do weekly, or just group sessions I do weekly. So like, I'm talking the quick 2-hour sessions I do all the time on, like, not on this channel, let me go to YouTube Studio. So the like Friends versus Friends and the Sky Noon, maybe the Dark Souls, but likely just these, like these kind of friend sessions I do quite a bit. The FVF, a lot of it has been FVF recently. Zookosis I played. All this I would turn Monster Bullet maybe, but all this I would eventually want to turn into actual, have an editor, hire an editor to edit the 2 hours, like once a week. It's like the Buckshot Reliance session I'm doing next week. Have like a, eventually if I'm able to make like $30 off it, I could probably hire a cheap editor off of that, combined with my own money, and then have someone who edits like a weekly video for this channel, which I don't think is likely. That'd probably just be out of my own pocket that I start doing that, to be honest with you. But I want to mainly focus on this channel for now and keep doing that. But eventually I might hire an editor for the other one. For the more horror-y stuff still, because I still do play it quite a bit and enjoy the horror stuff quite a bit. It's just really when the good horror game comes out. Face reveal when? I have no desire to ever do one, and I have no need to ever do one. So maybe later on, but no real desire to. I just want to keep doing, I just want to keep doing what I enjoy, like you said. So, and then I went to Minecraft, and I had been enjoying did a little bit of variety, but mainly just Minecraft, because I'm enjoying that. Here's a horror video. Again, the horror just don't do super well. It's fun, and I enjoy doing it. It just don't do as well as, like, that. Like, if I compare this, who subs with win 158, to the video right after it, which is a slightly more views, but not many, but like 8, it's just a lot. I'm just looking like a normal person. I don't know why people care about a YouTuber's face. I'm just a normal looking dude. Like, I don't know. I'm just a normal looking guy. I look like a dude. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I just look like a person. Yeah. And then I had sometimes they didn't do good, but then I changed up the format and the style I've been doing. And these recent ones are really mixing the style, if you didn't notice. So, like, I noticed horror does a lot of views, and Minecraft does a lot of sub-game. So then I just mix them. And that's why I said this earlier, this one's not a good example. So then I just mix them. And when I mix them, I see good results in both views and subs. I don't plan on just doing horror, though. Like, the next video isn't a horror video, but then after that, this one will be. So speaking of, let's get back to this, and let's finally finish this, because I gotta stop being distracted. Oh, close out of that. Yeah, let's get back to it, though. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to organizing my stuff, because this is literally the last thing I gotta do for this. Let's make this one a wood chest, and I can sort the stuff later, where I put all my wood kind of stuff. Let's keep grabbing wood stuff. That's wood. That's a bed, so not really. Let's also put down here maybe like a drying rack and the smithing table. Let's place these down. I really don't need, I guess, also a leather tanner and a mixing cauldron. I'll just put these all down in here for now. I don't really need the roaster, because that will just burn my house down. Same with probably the mixing cauldron. Actually, I don't got a good place to put these. We're not going to put these down, actually. I don't have a good place for those. Let's just keep grabbing the wood stuff and the stuff I can store it, and let's sort them. You're good. You're good. Don't gotta worry. You're not gonna worry about it. Let's grab all the wood stuff, and let's start moving them over. The alternate board count as like a block for making stuff, so I'm not gonna move that one over. This stuff, though, is definitely all wood. So let's move all of this. I think that's all the wood stuff I have. That's ores. I almost forgot about ores. This is also ore. Yeah, so right here, put these ores. And then on top of that, and then let's put in here all the wood stuff to have it all sorted. Now I have some sort of sorting in here. This is my cobble chest, my wood chest, and my ore chest. Now I have a lot of other stuff, random stuff I need to organize. How can I do that? I don't know. Maybe I could do like a mob drop chest, and that's a wood chest item right there. Or is it a food chest item? I think that'll be a food chest. So we'll do a food chest over here and a mob drop chest over here. So let's grab any food and any mob drops. That's a wood item. Food / farm chest is what we're going to do. So mob drops, food, and farm. That's what we're grabbing. Because that's like most of the remaining stuff. Most of the remaining stuff is food or farm. Or mob drops. Most of it. Not all of it, though. Not all of it. I'll put the golden apples in food, I guess. No, not really. They're not really food. So let's start organizing all that. Is an altar in Minecraft? It's Fear Nightfall mod thing. It's for making
witchcraft stuff, but there's not really like any cool witchcraft, so I just kind of leave it there, to be honest with you. That's a farm. There's a lot of things I would consider farm, wouldn't they? Yeah, like the seeds I would consider farm. I guess. I would consider like the mandrake root and stuff farm, because I can farm it. Same with the flowers, I can farm them. Not the moss though, that's not... Well, you can farm up moss, I mean... Maybe I should have food and farm separate, but for now, let's just throw all this farm in here. All these mob drops in here. Farm. Mob drops. Wood. And let's just keep moving all this stuff. This is farm. And I think that's about it. I'm gonna keep the weakness potion even though it's not, even though it's a farm. Elsewhere. Is there a tiny moon right now? Is it nighttime again? I waited so long it became nighttime again? What? It is a tiny moon. I'm starting to learn my moons. Not that it matters, but I'm starting to learn them. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Let's put up the rest of these. This is the mob drop one. That's the last of the mob drops. This is the last of the food slash farm. That's the last of the wood and the last of the stone. Now I think we'll put in here spare like building stuff and like resource stuff. And then we'll also take the witchery. Let's just start taking it all, I guess, and start finding where we'll put everything, I guess. The music discs are mob drops that I just ignored, so let's put those up as well. All these are technically mob drops. I need a chest for witchery. I guess this will be my witchery chest. This will be like useful mod stuff, so like building blocks and kind of witchery kind of things I'll put in here. Manuals. This is like more modded stuff I'll put in here. And like farming, building, resources. Maybe I just have a clutter chest. Yeah, no, the rest is just junk. Nah, let's just put the rest in random chests. The rest of this is just junk. I don't need quick access for this. This is just junk. This is just random garbage I don't need. Let's start putting them all into one chest. Music discs are technically mob drops. Same with the potion. So I'll move the music disc, but I'll keep the potion in there. Actually, no, I'll move the potion. Yeah, the rest of this, it doesn't even deserve a spot. That's plenty of stuff. I don't need to move all that. That stuff's fine in there. Use one more music disc. Grab that. And there we go. We got my base somewhat organized. I have all my mob drops, my farming kind of stuff, my wood, and my cobblestone, an ore chest, and then just random garbage I don't really got a use for. I guess I got a use for, but not really. Like nothing. I don't need to divide these into their own chests. I'm going to put these tools in the respective spots, I guess, and with the dirt. I'm going to put the dirt and the shovel in the farm chest. And same with the hoe. There you go. I got all that done. What's your overall plan with this series? With the horror series? I don't make an overall plan. I make a per video plan. It's more enjoyable than one overarching big goal. Have like mini goals. Like what do I want to get done for the next time? Like the first one, the main goal is just play it. And if people like that, I would make it into a series. And just play it for 5 days. Just survive 5 days. See how it goes. And I did that. My goal after that was to turn it into Skyblock by making an item called a mahogany broom. That way I can actually fly to a Skyblock base, which I did. This one is turning it actually into a Skyblock world, which I have now done successfully. I still plan to go to the servers every now and then, but like the main goal, I made it into a Skyblock. So from here, I could either do more Skyblocky stuff, or I could do more Fear Nightfall-y stuff on the surface. Really, whatever I decide from here. But regardless, I did make this into my home. I think it's just better to do per video goal instead of like an overarching, because then you can't really deviate. And if you can't deviate, you can't have fun and more of enjoy just per moment. What do you want to do in the moment? You know? Whereas this, I can make like one big plan, rough ideas, and then go per video. Which I think is better. Yeah, I think I did everything I wanted to do in this Fear Nightfall video. Let's sleep, which doesn't do anything or pass the night, but I have my spawn for sure set. We have our bedroom, which is just a bed.
We have our storage area and an actual house now, which, as I continue building it up, will look cooler and cooler. But yeah, I think it's safe to say we've successfully turned this into Skyblock. We have all the things we could ever want in Skyblock, except not really. There's definitely a lot we can still add, but we have all the normal stuff you'd have in Skyblock, like a cobble generator, a wood farm, a steady farm over there for food, a subscriber wall, which I guess isn't a normal Skyblock thing, but for me it is. A place to spawn mobs over there with a dark room, a house that I can also... a house that I can now like store all my stuff and have all my things in. And then also another little added thing, which is normal in Skyblock. We have a way down to the actual surface, which might come in handy later, might not. But whenever I need down there, I can go down there now, which is good. But regardless, that's the end of this video. And I'll see you guys in the next Fear Nightfall video, and whenever I do more Fear Nightfall stuff, which might be a long time from now, might not be. We'll see. Depends on how much you guys like this video. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye. And to be honest with you, I'll probably do a voiceover ending outro that's way better anyways. So I probably won't even use that take. Regardless, that's also the end of the stream. So I'll see you tomorrow's stream, where we'll be back probably with just Twitch stuff, honestly, for Dark Souls. And then maybe Sunday, or maybe Monday, I'll start going back on my World That Expands based on my sub count. Where on that, I want to do a 300 days on, so I have a lot to do on that still. Main goal, though, we're going to do first straight away. Thing we're going to do whenever we're back doing that on the main channel is the first thing I want to do on that is go to the nether, go to a nether fortress, and get blaze rods, which could be very dangerous because it is a hardcore world. So we'll see how that goes. Regardless, though, that's the end of this stream. I'll see